I like to read The New Yorker because it is so well written. I also get a copy of Atlantic Monthly and Harper's every month because they have good coverage of cultural, political, and social issues. My latest is to read book reviews. There are a couple of really good book reviews published in the U.S., including the New York Review of Books. But the best reviews, for my money, are the Times Literary Supplement and the London Review of Books. And I began by saying that I'm the first to admit that I'm hooked on reading magazines. I'm the first to admit is an expression we use when you're going to say something about yourself that might be somewhat negative or might be thought of by other people as being negative. I'm the first to admit that I don't do my chores every day.
Переведите, пожалуйста, с русского на английский. Сколько я себя помню. Подписка на журнал. Быть зависимым.
Для песен тоже можно подобрать видеоряд и сделать субтитры.
I agree, I agree. When somebody asks of me whether or not I agree, I like to use a synonym to answer affirmatively. Yes, sir, I concur, don't cry, I'll comply. Yes, yes, I acquiesce, I subscribe to your position. Yes, you have got my permission. I agree, I agree, I agree. I'm with you. I agree, I agree. When somebody asks of me whether or not I agree, I like to use a synonym to answer affirmatively. Yes, sir, I concur, don't cry, I'll comply. Yes, yes, I acquiesce, I subscribe to your position. Yes, you have got my permission. I agree, I agree, I agree.
Takes a little inside and a whole lot of outside the box thinking. What looks like, feels like, and Rosalind Kearney says lives like a house.
I call it my bunker.
Her shipping container. Once used to import almost everything we use and wear, now a new concept in affordable housing. Hurricane-proof, fire-resistant, and not a termite.
This takes a little inside and whole lot of outside box thinking. What looks like and lives like a house is actually a shipping container. I call it my bunker, says Rosalind Kearney of her container home. Used to import almost everything we use and wear, shipping containers are now a new concept in affordable housing. The containers are claimed to be hurricane-proof, fire-resistant, and there's not a termite to be.
NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams.
Good evening. The flames from a roaring wildfire in Los Angeles got a little too close to comfort to the Hollywood sign overnight. In other parts of the country, the problem is water that just won't stop, or the smoke that they're not used to breathing in Miami because of a fire burning miles.
Jasmine! 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 Oh, confound it, Raja! So, this is why Prince Ahmed stormed out.
Oh, Father. Raja was just playing with him. Weren't you, Raja? You were just playing with that overdressed, self-absorbed Prince Ahmed, weren't you?
Dearest, you've got to stop rejecting every suitor who comes to call. The law says you must be married to a prince by your next birthday.
The law is wrong.
Причем, обратите внимание, прямо в фильм можно вставлять упражнения.
So, this is why Prince Ahmed stormed out. Dearest, you've got to stop rejecting every suitor who comes to call. The law says you must be married to a prince by your next birthday. You've only got 3 more days.
Наши ученики.
Jasmine! 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 Oh,
Confound it, Raja! So, this is why Prince Ahmed stormed out?
Oh, Father. Raja was just playing with him. Weren't you, Raja? You were just playing with that overdressed, self-absorbed Prince Ahmed, weren't you?
Dearest, you've got to stop rejecting every suitor that comes to call. The law says you must be married to a prince by your next birthday.
The law is wrong.
You've only got 3.
Называется Garage Band. Верхняя дорожка это дорожка титров. И сейчас с правой стороны видно текст, который будет озвучиваться. Вторая дорожка это дорожка звуков оригинала. Давайте послушаем.
This is why Prince Ahmed stormed out.
Можно столько раз прослушать этот кусочек, сколько нужно, для того, чтобы запомнить интонацию.
This is why Prince Ahmed stormed out.
Когда ученик чувствует, что он готов сам записать, он выделяет 3-ю дорожку и нажимает на запись, на эту красную кнопочку, и начинает озвучивать. So this is why Prince Ahmed stormed out. Затем проверяет, как это у него получилось. So this is why Prince Ahmed stormed out. И решает оставить этот вариант или его уничтожить. Предположим, мне он не понравился, и я его удаляю. Тогда, когда у меня вариант получится, я его оставлю, а дорожку звуковую оригинала, тот кусочек, который мне не нужен, я убираю.
Hello kids! Today we will study a new topic, communication. This is one of the topics within the human resource management model that we've been studying for the last few weeks. Alright, let's see which topics we should cover today. The nature of communication, types of interpersonal and organizational communication, barriers to organizational communications, and strategies for facilitating communications. Managers during their day-to-day work have to communicate with lot of institutional organizations. Let's see on the scheme who are they? Distributors, financial institutions, investors, customers, employees, government, community. As you can see, all of them constitute the stakeholders. Now, think and try to list people and organizations you are usually communicating